It is episode number 53 of Flobo. I'm Flobo. I hope you guys are doing well. It's the Monday after WrestleMania. I can't believe it. The whole season's over. If you guys are a wrestling fan like I am, I've been all over the place with AfterBuzz and other things, so go back and check that out. There was the WrestleMania After Show. We did that this weekend, and of course on Friday, I had the chance to interview the former WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. I mentioned that on the last episode of Wassup Flobo. Now, if you're like me, right, you're trying to make the best of this situation, as far as your fitness is concerned. Like the idea is that we've gone from going outside, taking walks, and even at work when you're walking down the hall and walking and talking with your boss, or just being on your couch or in your bedroom, it's been challenging for me to at least feel as if I am working out. I don't have a scale here anymore. I used to go to the gym for that. So I don't really know what my weigh-ins are anymore. I should probably rectify that. But the idea is that I want to feel like I'm fit, right? I want to feel like I'm doing things. I still run. I don't run as often because, I'm not really sure. Well, like I said in another episode before, one, I'm not sure how often I should go out there, given the situation. And two, there's so many people out there taking their own stress walks that running has become like this weird cross-training thing, because in respect to everyone's distance or what have you, you're trying to avoid people. So it's kind of weird. So my buddy, I was talking to this guy from New York. We went to high school together, and he was like, hey, look, man, what I can do is I can send you my copy of DDP Yoga. Now, if you guys don't know about this, Diamond Dallas Page is one of the most entertaining wrestlers of all time. In his second career almost, he got into doing yoga. Like, okay. But it became one of the craziest things because you didn't think a wrestler would. But you hear the stories of people doing it and getting better at it and saying it changed their life. So I was like, yeah, man, send it to me. If it's great, I might buy more or anything or what have you. So it came a couple days ago. And of course, it comes and you put it aside and you disinfect the box because you don't really know what the world is like anymore. Is that weird? Okay, anyway. And then a couple of days you open it up and I popped it in, and it was a whole new world. Now, I've never tried yoga before. My former sister-in-law was trying really hard to get me into the sport, the exercise or whatever, but I just couldn't see it. I didn't have the mental plane to meditate while stretching my body out in weird ass positions or anything like that. And I'm not saying yoga is weird. I'm just saying that was my perception of it back then. So when this came, I was like, all right. And truthfully, it came at the perfect time because this past weekend I kind of went ham with the snacks, because I'm in ordering my groceries online sometimes. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to get groceries for another month or so. Let's get all the Oreos, let's get all the peanuts, let's get all the chocolate covered whatevers. And then they get there and you're like, let's go next week. So I was feeling pretty bad. I was feeling sluggish. And so it was the perfect time to, well, let's do something I haven't done before. Let's do this workout program. And I popped it in. And one thing is different. It's Diamond Dallas Page is not your typical yogi. He's not feel your insides and align your chakras, bro. It's straight up hey, I'm a regular guy just like you, and we're gonna feel the burn and feel the burn. You're like, holy crap, is he cutting a promo on me? He's definitely challenging me. And the experience was so interesting because some of the poses I recognized from when my ex-girlfriend used to go yoga-ing, child's pose and downward dog and all that stuff. But some of them got the same name, like downward dog's the same, but other positions got like more bro-ish names, like touchdown, superstar, which is pretty cool because I'm sure there's not some ancient yogi from 5,000 years ago in India being like, yes, I shall call this touchdown. But it was definitely a way to make it accessible. I think that's the way in the game, is making it accessible to me. So, and plus the meditation thing is always going to be a part of yoga. They're intrinsically linked, but he wasn't forcing it. He was more like a football coach or a boxing coach, which when I started my weight loss journey, I had a fantastic trainer that was able to balance I believe in you, you can do things, but let's go, give me 20, give me 40. Not disrespectful, but definitely able to have an up-tempo approach to things where you feel I'm doing the moves, but I'm not doing the yoga, right? If you guys saw me on Instagram story, about 25 minutes in, into a 28-minute like set, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm tapping out the DDP. This is actually pretty this is actually pretty intense. I didn't know that I thought I was fit. I thought I was ready to go, but I was not built for his plan. And it was all for lower body. So my legs felt like noodles. Today they feel sore, but thankfully they're good sore. And I learned a lot about perceptions of workouts, what I can do. I think I was surprised with how long I lasted. I thought I'd have been completely destroyed with this. So I was proud with that, and I'm encouraged to do more. So I guess the lesson here today is always try something new. Keep your mind and body confused and muscle confusion. And I'm a proponent of that. Not a huge proponent because I preach it, but then I still have my workout regimen. But it does work if you switch up your whole workout things. 2, yoga isn't as bad as I thought it would be. And 3, it's interesting about the context of things because it is essentially yoga. But what got me on board was having a wrestling connection. Further proven that everything in my life has gone through professional wrestling. But more importantly, like it was a way for someone who was new to it to get an on-ramp. Like just doing this video in my apartment was a lot better than me, getting my little yoga mat and walking to a studio and do one of these. Like I'll just sit in the back and what are we doing? That's how I tried and failed. Not failed. That's why I tried and walked away from Zumba. Because you really can't fail from Zumba, but it's like, all right, this is kind of awkward. I don't know where I'm going. I'll just sit in the back. We're doing moves, and everyone around me has come all the time, so they know which direction the moves are going. So not only is it awkward dancing and awkward dancing out of key and out of step, but I'm doing it at a pace that's supposed to make me sweat anyway. So I'm good because it just, I don't know about you, but when I'm dancing, sweating is like a bad byproduct. It's like, oh no, I'm dancing so hard, I'm sweating, but I'm supposed to dance and sweat at the same time. I'm out, Zumba, I quit. But this here, the yoga situation, having it contextualized for someone like myself, having it done in a way that I could understand, was really interesting. So I don't know what that means as far as like the artist side of me. If I should look at and approach things of how do I make what I do accessible for different kinds of demographics, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I have my New Amsterdam radio podcast hat on, where I should be having my Wassup Flobo hat on. But I would say it was a lot of fun. I feel sore, and I'm going to try it again. And I'll let you know if I fully recommend it yet. I don't quite yet because I went to it once, but I'll let you know in a week or two if I'm like, yeah, man, try it. Try DDP Yoga. Bang. Or I'm kind of like, yeah, it was fun, but I'm good. Well, thank you so much for listening to this edition of Wassup Flobo. All the other episodes are available right here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. At Twitter, at Flobo Voice. On Instagram, at Flobito. Flobito.com is a website. Please support the homie and buy a t-shirt at Flobito.threadless.com. And the Patreon is growing. It's going. It's patreon.com/Flobo Voice. Tell a friend about it. I'm here trying to do this thing more regularly on Wassup Flobo and other content. The idea is that if you put my name in Google, you're going to see my face everywhere. Until next time, be yourself and be good to everyone.